You right there, Jeffrey, mate? I'm live. Harry, I'm live. You'll do what? Right, okay. Right. See this eye, look. Not last Friday, the Friday before is when it started to go all itchy and like, you know, red. And I still like someone's punched me in the eye. It's outlandish. It's who's that guy? Michael Outlandish? No, I don't know what his name is. But anyhow, so let's get over here. There's no GPK. Let me get over to this screen. Here we go. Right. So, what am I doing in this? I was messing around in Premiere for my next video, and I thought, why don't I just do it on a live stream out of some sort of interest? And then there's particular people asking questions about After Effects and whatnot, and to be honest with you, I don't have the answers, but I'm going to have a mess. And one of the possible solutions I've got is, let me just get that out of the way because I don't need that there now, I just need to see the screen here. Actually, I'll close this, we'll get that back in here so I can see what the hell's going on. Whoa, okay, right, good. So, one of the things is that if I want to green screen something, I've got the green screen behind me, I've got one downstairs as well that I just set up a couple of days ago, is how to get that green screen pretty good. And I haven't got a clue, apart from spending money on lighting and whatnot, and just, you know, getting the green so it's as smooth a green as possible, and there's no shadows, deformities, or whatsoever. My problem is that I've got all sorts of shadows and crap going on, so I am going to have a mess around with this. So I'll show you what I've got so far in Adobe Premiere. And right, so let me have a look. So I've got that yeah, that's all done there. Right, so this is what I've got so far. Let me put the bloody sound down. Jesus wept. So I've got the scene out of Matrix. I'm literally, so after this, whoever watches this will go, oh, I know this is coming. Anyhow, so I was on about the back of my head. So it was this was like in 2000. This was like 4 or 5 months ago. The reason I haven't put this video out is because of this scene, and I knew I needed to get something shot. Anyhow, so here we go. Right there. That's the older version of me when I was more handsome, with like both eyes looking the same. Anyhow, so look, so I thought, so at the back of the head, I thought Matrix, right? And then look, that's me. So instead of good old Keanu, I was like, obviously the 4K quality and everything's pretty good there. And I could do with a shave, really, couldn't I? So that's that bit. That's funny, because his hand is over Keanu Reeves'... Oh, no, it's his forehead. Okay, I was about to say. And then we cut to this point here. And I'm like... let's have me with the shades. But you can see the missus filming me, look. So I'm like, well, let's get me with the shades here. And then I've made the opacity down so that you can see my green screen. So let's get the opacity up. Right, here you go. So you can see my green screen. Right, and then I'm like, I don't know. You just go with what you got, you know. Just bugger it. Just see how it goes. I should be facing right. So when the missus filmed me, and I was looking whatever, I guess the film was the other way around or something like, I don't know. So I'm looking the wrong bloody way. I looked the correct way that way. And then I looked that way. And I should have carried on spinning that way. Ah, that would have been so good if I'd have been the right way. I spun around the wrong bloody way. So here we go. Now you can see all the bloody crease and everything. Look, the green screen just isn't 100% spot on. So I was like, well, bugger it. Let's get that into After Effects and have a little mess around with that. So I'm gonna bring After Effects up. And then what is this? This is like 1080. So what I'll do is I'll close Premiere. Let's see what happens. Come along now. Right, let's create a new composition. Yes, perfect. Whatever. Duration, I think you can change that later. That's fine. 30 seconds. Right, let's save this composition. projects. I will put this in shared. Oh God, where shall I put it? I've got a DKSubconscious folder in here. DKSubconscious. No. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Excellent. Okay. I'll do one in here called Matrix. Let's see. Matrix first time. Because it's the first time he goes into the Matrix. And then in there I'll just put, I'll call it Matrix first time. I don't want to spend too much. Matrix first time. I can literally hardly see anything with my gammy eye, my gammon steak eye. Right, so in here I need to import now, don't I? So this is my stream thumbnails folder. So if I do a stream, I have all these Photoshop files and I just kind of knock another stream graphic out. And then let me go into shared movies. Where's sci-fi? I can hardly see even with the left eye. The left eye's bloody watering as well. Right, so there we go. Is that going to go in? Can I get that in there? Oh, okay, here we go. Right, so let's get that. How long is this video? Look, what happens if I click on that, and what happens if I double click it? I don't even know how long it is. How the hell do I set the composition? Composition settings. Let's set that to 50 seconds. See, I only need part of it actually, so let me cancel that. What do I need? I don't need any of that. I only need up to the bit where the Ramner Watt sitting is in the back of his head. There you go, that bit, right. So I'll do it from there. We'll fill the screen up with it. And then I guess I need to make the composition bloody longer, don't I? Composition settings. Let's set this to 50 seconds. Still going? Oh yeah, I don't need any of that. I just need to this bit here. I was thinking that when he gets to here, he goes, got any fucking garbage packets? Got any, you what you say? So it'll end there, so that's kind of... Can I just move this along? Or? No, it's moving a video. Okay, hold on. Oh, good, I can hold down control and... Right, perfect. So where are we at? I'll just set it to bloody 40. 40. Perfect. Okay, so let's go to comp settings again. Comp settings. Composition settings. 40. There we go. No messing around. There it is. I'm probably not even going to use that first part there to about there. It's going to be about here, innit? Yeah. Anyhow, it doesn't really matter. Right. So, now what do I do? I need to bring in the videos of me. So check this out. Look at this. That is me going. Ah! Right, so there's that, and then there was this one, but this one didn't quite work. And then because I was stood up, the top of my head got cut off and everything. I was like, oh no, we can't cut the top of my head off. And even this one didn't really work out too good, but it's sufficient. You see the missus filming, look. That'll do, whatever, you know. Doesn't matter. And I was kneeling down. I was kneeling down. Because I'm like 6'2", so 6'4", and then the missus filming up. I kind of need someone tall to kind of like film that way. Do you know what I mean? Jeffro, ush, shh, ush. And then there's me just stood there going, you what? Yeah. But she cut the top of my bloody head off. So what I'm going to have to do is set the stand up and have that on top of the table or something and just film me from a distance, whatever. So that's fine. But this is the first one. So actually, I care more about this. This is the one that I think requires the most work. So let's shift that across here. So here you go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Does that jump one space? Yes, it does. It jumps 1 second. Or, I guess it's 10 seconds, 10.1. 100th of a second it jumps. Perfect, so we'll get that there. And then how the hell do you rotate in this? The rotation tool. Perfect. So that's rotated. It's like after time and these. Honestly, I just don't use this. Oh, that's it. I've got to flip it as well. How the hell do I flip this? Flip. Let's flip it. No, I don't want to flip it that way. Oh, unless I rotate it. Let's rotate it. How do you rotate in this rotation? Here we go. 180. Okay. 180. There. Now we're talking. Look at this. Right, here we go. Okay, so I now need to. So this is the deal. I've got my bloody shades there. Look at that. So I'm gonna look up key. Let's type in key and what we got here. Key light 1.2. Let's try that out. And then I'll use the color picker on this. Don't really want the shades to mess up. Do you know what I mean? Ah, but with the I can kind of mask where it's not affected. I believe. So I can add a mask onto this. Screen matte. Inside mask. Source alpha. Okay. How the hell do you use that? For now, I don't care about the glasses. That's fine. That looks pretty smooth. That's better than bloody Premiere anyway. Right, so I've got to have a big head. So let me scale myself up. I suppose I could do is set my opacity down a bit. Let's set the opacity down. There's the mouth. Needs to be better. Right, I'm in a live stream right now. There's about 100,000 people watching me.
Oh, yeah, right.
His teeth are pretty big compared to mine. Scale. Where's just scale overall? Just.
There's your donut. Okay.
Oh, I'll scale it this way. Right, so there we go. So I'm like that. Perfect. And then we start. And then I've got to shrink myself down big time. Look at that. So how the hell do you do scaling in this? Effects. See, I'm messing around. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. Scale. So I'll start scale here, and then a position I've got a feeling that'll be something to think about. Right, okay, so let's get myself to here. Let's do a bit of no, not that. Let's do a bit of this. Right, how'd you scale? That's scale high. Uniform scale, now we're talking. Hold on, I click that and then it... Oh, you swine. Okay, well I'll do this. And then I'll take uniform scale off. 57. Does that seem about right? There we go, there's me. Oh, and I could actually get smaller now. Okay. Right, so there we go. Let's scale this down more. So what we're talking.
Oh my my god, let me go potty.
You're going to go to potty, are you, mate? 47 minus 47. This is preposterous, by the way, just so you know. Whoops. No, I don't want to be changing the axis. I need to put a point down for that. Okay. And I can probably do that down, what? Okay. Honestly, I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm doing. Oh, I've got 2 bloody points here. Oh. Yeah, let's get rid of that one. No. Let's get rid of that one. See you later. Honestly, I can knock this stuff out a lot quicker in Premiere. And I should really just get back into doing bloody After Effects. In fact, I never really got into doing After Effects. I need to actually just start doing After Effects. Okay, so... should really turn the volume down on this. The volume. Is there anything to do with volume on this? I guess I'm just to do that. Right, okay. Why am I so small here now? Oh, this is... this actually is an outrage. Let me do this. There we go. Right, let's do that to there. Let's take that off. Let's set that to 97. Why is the scale not gone down? Oh, the scale's there, is it? Ah! Really? Oh, Jesus wept. Jesus wept.
This.
Really too small there now, so I need to... the camera starts to pull in again about here, so... let me set the next marker. So I would say here that I need to start scaling up again. On that one I can scale down a bit to about there. Whatever, you know. And to be honest with you, I don't have to have any of the footage at all until this point, when what's his face comes in. He's got an L in it. I can't stop thinking Lex Luthor. Lambert? No, Lambrusco. You know what his name is. So he comes in, and that's when I start bringing him in, and then I've got to cover the area where he starts going behind Keanu Reeves. So I need to... damn it. I'm moving too far out of the way there. So what I will do is I'll add a position here. And what I'll do is I'll move me across a bit, and maybe here I'll scale up just a smidgen bit more. probably going to look like a horse's ass, but who cares? Let me do this. Just need to cover this area here. Damn, we still got a bit of jacket there, but who cares? I'll figure that out. So I've covered most of Keanu Reeves there. Very good. And then also, no, I don't care about the bars right now. And then he starts panning off about there. So let me add another marker. And we will shift me out to about here. And then it's see you later, me. And then, is there like a, can I do a square? Yeah, I'll just do a square. Oh, hello. This cat, let's save that. Okay, so I'll make a big square here. Where is it? Let me just do this. Let me create a square. There it is. How the hell do I... Oh, Jesus Web. See, this is it, you see, isn't it? Can I just select that? No. So let's do this. Can I colour pick? Yes, I can. Perfect. So that's going to be a slight grey. But why is that so different to that? That's looking a little bit more like it. Okay. So I'll do that. And what I'll do is I'll bring that down here. Oh no, my son just did a poo, so let me sort him out. Oh, you little silly. Right, hold on. There you go. That's... Okay, mate, I'll come in. There you go. So that's where I can bring that in. Okay, I'll be back. Right. So let's have a look. I'll get these two shapes out of the way, and then what I'll do as well is I will also create a shape here, and that shape going to be the colour of this. And what do? Duplicate it? Oh, yep, Control D. Seems to work. Excellent. Right, perfect. So those two are working great. That's what is that top? Do I just rename? Rename? How do you do this? Rename. Not over my control, my bloody thing. So this is top black bar. Bottom black bar. What is this? This is me. Right, let's get my opacity back to 100. And then we need the overlay, so I'll rename that to overlay. Do you know what? Leaving the shades like that is pretty cool because it actually gets rid of a lot.
This is the construct.
So I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to put this underneath because there is a point where I now need to mask out Keanu Reeves. I mean, I could also try and keep me in a little bit more. You alright, Jeffrey, mate? There's no point in doing that at all. There really isn't. Let's just mask him out. So it's from this scene where I need to mask him out. So let me add a mask. How the hell do you add a mask? Do I just draw this shape like this? Is that it? How do I invert that mask now? Like that. Is there a way to blur this mask? Feather. Yes, there is. Perfect. Okay, so now let's add the overlay back. Okay, the overlay is there, so the overlay needs to come out to about here, so let's do this. Oh, okay. Lock. And then let's have me in there, I guess, just to see what the hell's going on. You can see like greyness and stuff around there, so the overlay's not going to work too amazing, but bugger it. I wonder if there's a way I can like just screen grab that and then just copy that over there. I seriously need to be covering that area though. The mask is going to do nothing for that. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be two of these. One is for the right side of what's his face. So we've got path. Let's get rid of that mask path. This is for the left side, this is for the right side. Where he... There he is, right there. Which means that I can literally mask off everything. How the hell do you select just... Okay, G. How do you just select one point? Right, so that's where Morpheus comes in. Let's do this. And then I assume as I change, it's like right here, this doesn't need to be here at all. Let's get this over here, get this over here. Right, he is done. Okay, I was led to believe that... Do I have to press this again to do another set of points? I assume so. It looks like ghosts are just coming out of all over the place. Alright, so I do this and then... Change some more points around, or mask.
Daddy!
Hello?
Mommy said how we get the robot feet to move the robot. We have to do on the ape and we'll control it. Mommy said that how we do that. Come on down.
No, I'm not doing it right now. I'm doing a live stream. I told everybody that I was going to be doing a live stream, and I'm doing a live stream right now. It's all happening live. I'm doing a live stream right now. Does anyone understand the concept of live stream? What is the deal here? I've done mask, masked path. Oh, am I looking at the transform? You sigh. Okay. Okay, so let me take this off. Let me get this in the correct spot for this then. Let's get this over here a little bit. There we go. I'm getting messaged all over the place here. There's no cooperation, no cooperation. There he is. He's got no legs. So let's sort that out. Mask path. Okay, here we go. And then I need to do another one here. I'm just going to shut the door. Right. How long we got? Not long. Can't do this for too long. So yes, I've got this here. I didn't think I was going to be battling with just how to do all this business. Is that change? Yes, it's changing finally. No. Bugger, I'll do this. Now it's starting to do what I was expecting it to, which is creating a new scene for, or a new thing for me every time. Right, okay, cool, so he's there. That's great. And then what you can do after that is move to the second video. So that video... How's your bloody slice? I just want to slice it. Where's the old slicey tool? See? No. There's a slice tool you can do. Honestly, it's been such a long time since I've... Man alive. This is doing my nutting. Okay, so that comes to an end there, and then basically we'd have the other video coming as well. But anyhow, so let's just focus on this. So I've got this overlay, that matrix one's shut down. Keanu Reeves is just not going to be visible at all. The overlay's there. And then Morpheus is coming in here. So I need to show Morpheus. So actually Morpheus, the video starts basically about here, the second video. There we go. This is difficult stuff when you don't know, like, it's like trying to run a race and you sort of know what you want to do, but you can't do it because I don't know what the bloody keys are or anything. Blah 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 blah. Right, so what I'm thinking about doing with the green screen, right, is this. So I've already applied, to me, I feel like that's probably sufficient right there. So I've applied this green screen to me, but I think what I should do is add another, is basically add another bloody shape, and I'm going to make it fill this whole screen, and that colour should be like this colour. And I don't know if this is any good or not. I might be talking out my arse. So I've put this here now, and I'm just wondering what would happen if I was to create a subset, a pre-compose. So I'll call this one like me plus green. So now I can go. So now what I can do is add the key again, and maybe this time it'll be a little bit stronger. No, that's terrible. Gain. Yeah, he's done. I don't know, that's not too bad. But could I have done that on the previous thing? Does the pre-comp do anything? I don't know.
This is the construct.
This is the con.
What is going
It's
on?
our- This is the construct. It's our loading program.
I don't know. And I assume that with me, I could just put a mask on me as well. Mask. How do you do a mask? I think I'll just do this, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it doesn't rotate with me on the... So what is the setups that these people do with the mask? Do you know what I mean? It's like... Okay, so I can do that to there. Do that to there. So that's fine to there. And then I guess that I would do... Whoops. Let me move that there, and let me move that there. Move that there. Move that there. Is this how they do it? I could probably move it a little bit further. No, still see a little bit just there. In that case, I can move this a little bit more over here then. Oh. And then here, I definitely need to have it so that that's all the way over there and that's all the way over there. Christ. And to be honest with you, that needs to be around there, like that. Ooh, ooh, look at that. Okay, let's have a look. Why is there white bars here? Are these black bars got white borders to them or something? Yes, they do. Stroke, nothing. Just go away, stroke. Why put borders by default on? Don't do borders by default. Right, here we go, let's try this.
This is the construct.
I just suddenly start moving out of the way in a very strange... I should be facing the other way, I really should. It's not going to work though. Because I just can't cut it. Ah, bugger it. I'm fine with it like that. And then it goes a little bit in excess when I just start shifting off the screen. There we go. Let's try that.
This
In
is the
excess.
construct. It's our loading program. We
Okay. Great, 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 great. And then I feel like I should just have. So I've got the matrix, this one here. So this is the one that could sit underneath. I need to know how to cut, how to slice. How do you slice through? So let me duplicate this one. How the hell do I just slice through? Is there a slicey slice tool? Window, brushes, character, info, well, it's just a basic. I mean, the basic tools are up here. Let's rotate. Layer, masks, quality, timeline. I'm sure I knew something for. Scale, rotate, markers. Layout styles, no. Arrange, just edit. Okay, let's look under edit. Edit, split layer. See, I know how to do the cutting in. No.
I'm going to pick up Christina.
Okay, okay.
The kids are by themselves.
Noise, animation, view. What, how to cut? How to cut? Okay, let me look. I'm gonna have to look it up. Hey, Mr. Kimball, you right? Yeah. Do you know what? I have not got a clue what the hell I'm doing on here. I tried something out that I thought might work. What I did was I did the layer. I'm gonna have to stop soon as well, actually, because I've been doing this about an hour and that's my lunch gone. What I did was I green screened myself using the key light 1.2 or whatever it is. I can't hardly see anything. And then what I did was I made a pre-sub, or whatever you call it, a pre-comp, and then I applied the key light again. But inside of the pre-comp, I did a green background to emphasize more green, and then I did and then yeah. So basically, I've got like 2 layers in here. Where's the second layer? Does it even show the second layer? This is ridiculous. So I'm inside of my pre-comp. Oh, I assume I should go in here. Here you go. Where's my pre-comp? There it is. So me plus green. So basically I've got a green background and then I put myself in there. Hoping that by emphasizing even more green, that would be perfect. And it turns out it just seems to be exactly the same. So I've put this key light on here again, and then I just changed the settings. How the hell do I see the effect settings? And I set the screen gain to 119. And I don't know, it's doing alright for me at the moment. It's taken away the green from my shades, but I don't care because, you know, that's kind of hiding a lot of stuff, and I'd have a lot of white anyway reflected. But yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of Keanu Reeves, the little silly. Right, there he is. So yeah, so I've got, I don't know, I don't know any of the bloody tools for like splitting, for cutting a certain layer. I've not got a clue how I would cut this. Frame blending, transform, just cut. I just want to cut it. No, it's none of that business. Keyframe assistant reveal. Pre-comp, invert selection, select children, arena. Oh, this is so infuriating. And I don't want to move this along because I've already... I've already dragged it back, so part of the video is actually further back, and I don't want to move it forward because then it'll be out of sync with the rest of it. Yeah, I might. I've actually got it slightly zoomed in because I start to get a bit bigger here, but then it goes a bit in excess where I just sort of freeze, and I should make myself just black and white and just. So this is the point where. Right there, that is the key point where I need to bring in the other matrix background, and I can't split the bloody thing. Slice, splice. How do you slice? How to slice layer. Oh, so I actually do have. Let me show you. So I've actually got the. I've actually got me cutting Keanu Reeves out. I mean, I've got it. Let me see. So me, and then we've got the cover. Let me. Yeah, that's the one that's got him cut out there. Plus the overlay. So actually here you can see. You'll see that.
This
Morpheus comes in.
is the con.
So I've got like Keanu Reeves out of the way. It's just I need at this point here to have the main video running without this bloody mask on it. I mean, I suppose I could. Move the mask over here. Let me. So right there, bugger it, and then I'll just drag all these pieces. What? And I need to get. Oh hello, he's still. Keanu Reeves is still there, is he? And I need to get like a cut of this section here so I can drag it over there and blur that bit out as well. Keanu's still kicking around. I think I've just buggered it up. Mask. Yeah, I've buggered it up because he's shifting there. Oh no. Getting away with it, getting away with it. Now if I move this, is that going to create a new anchor point? Yes it is. Perfect. See, he's still loitering. Yeah, that'll do that. He's gone. The evil has left. Bugger it. I'm going to basically do a crash course in shortcuts and just how to split layers and whatnot. Because the most simplest thing is doing my nutting. Right, so there we go. So let's... And actually I need to... So leading up to that point there, I don't need... Let me make this bloody composition. Comp settings. Let's make this to 1 minute or something. Can Can I see the end of the thing? Yes, there it is. Right, okay, so... So I can just duplicate this again. Let's duplicate this. Put this over the top. And then what I can do is actually just do that. And show it. And now, let's get rid of the audio on that one. Don't need the audio on those ones. Just one of them needs the audio.
This is the construct.
We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Just got to bring in whatever his name is, Lambert. I can't forget Christopher Lambert. Andrew Lambert or whatever. Lambrusco, Lambrini. Right, so now I need to bring in... So we've got him there. Let's get this other one here. I'll put that over the top of everything. This is ridiculous. And then what I'll do is... There he is. There he is. So let's get a mask going on this. I'll start here. Oh, I could do curves. I don't know. I don't want to do curves too much. Sometimes it's just easy just to deal with a bloody... Oh, right, there we go. So we've got that there. Okay, right. Mask path. Let's turn that on. Right, starting to get it. Starting to get it. So here he comes. Don't need that there. Whoops. Right, let's move this. In he comes. Need to bring him in properly here. Oh, there's Keanu Reeves' shoulder. Maybe we can get away with it. Maybe people won't watch this. And then, from here, doesn't need to be in it at all. Let's do that. And to be honest with you, I'm just going to shift this over here because this is a load of rubbish. I'm just going to drag that over there, and I would rather do it a different way, but for this, I'm just going to do this. Right, here we go. Another thing you can do is zoom in the Matrix footage to get Keanu out earlier. Oh no, yeah, I read that bit earlier. Right, here we go.
This.
Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. See, that's a little bit blurred out. So I need a snippet of this grey. How can you get just a snippet of a scene? See, all I want is a snippet of a scene of this. What I could do is duplicate this, put this over the top of bloody everything. Let's show it. And I'm going to move it over here. And that'll do. And I'll bring this to here. To be honest with you, I'll drag this over here. And I'll bring that to there. Because I literally just need... Oh, is it always going to start from the beginning, is it? I do not understand what I'm doing. Am I changing the... Okay, so he gets down there. Perfect, so let's... So this is my little white or greyish zone. That's now got a border on the side. I can feather that out, that's fine. Mask, mask. Mask, and then feather, 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 feather. Beautiful, right. Let's slap that down over. I don't even know what I'm supposed to slap it down over the top of, to be honest with you. Let me just get rid of all this. Right, let's get my bearings. So that's him zooming out. Let me get my overlay. There's the overlay. So that's me just trying to get him out of the way. What is that? That's my matrix overlay. So I'm going to call that, rename that to matrix overlay. Let's get me in there. There he is. Now let's move my matrix overlay a bit to about here. Get my top black bars or whatever. And then I need him to still come in, so where does he come in? Oh, I need to get these ones in, don't I? That's it. Okay, so that's that jobby. Let's set the feather on this a little bit. God, my eyes are so blurry on it. Okay, so this is where I feel I can do my matrix overlay from. Why have I got this great big white gap? Because as far as I'm concerned, this matrix over... Oh, because I haven't made that visible. There we go. Ah, we're getting there, we're getting there. Right, let's try that out. And then that is just to do that, maybe? Does that still work? Yep. And then let me drag me in going, ah! Obviously it's not going to be the same bloody quality as this, is it? But bugger it. Where am I? Over it. Ah! Got it! There we go. Fucking look at those teeth. So it starts there. Ah! Where's the effects? Where are any of the effects parameters? Okay. How the hell do I rotate something? See, this is bollocks. Right here, this is a right load of bollocks. And then resize. Where's the effects options? Window, effects. Effects layers. Effects and presets. See, I don't even know where the options are now for bloody rotating, transforming and stuff like that. Ah, bollocks. It's all there, bollocks. Do I really have to do all my transforming and stuff in here? Right, let's get some key on this. Oh, finally I can see some stuff up here. That's great. Let's apply a bit on this. Let's choose that. See, that's terrible. Look at that. Terrible. Ah! And then colour. Colour. I'm just going to use the good old-fashioned one that I use in bloody Premiere, but I don't know what, I forgot what that's called now. Colour balance, colours, colorama, colour this, colour that, Calakamula. Lumetri colour, that's the one that I always mess around with in Photoshop. So with that I can just do a bit of saturation out of there. Let's get a bit of blue going on. Bluish. What happens if I do a bit of this? Don't know. Whatever. It's no way going to be anywhere near as. So if I do a bit too much green or whatever, it goes red. Can I just get rid of that? Oh, you double click it to reset it. Whatever, I'll do that. Don't care. Yeah, the lighting looks perfect. Lighting is so difficult. I mean, I tilt my hats or take my hat off or tilt my hat to all the people that do bloody lighting, because that is fundamentally key to the whole bloody thing. Right, here we go. Look at that. Mr. Kibble, so this is for a video that I was going to do about 4 months ago. It's literally for a mail day video. I was complaining about something in the back of my head. And then I thought, oh, I'll add the Matrix scene in. So I thought, how can I get myself in this Matrix scene? Right, here we go. Let's start it.
This will feel a little weird.
Now we're talking. See, and you'll have seen it being created.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
Well, that's when it cuts to me, and then I go, got any garbage pail, kids? Got any garbage pail, kids? See, and then instead of that, it'll be me, but I'm gonna have to reshoot it. It'll be me, look, doing this. Yeah? Yeah, got any garbage pail, kids? Anyhow, I'm gonna have to go because I've got to get on with some work now. But I've got deadlines today.
You got deadlines?
I've got deadlines, Jeffro. So, but I'm gonna basically use one of those tripods, and I'm gonna put the video, the what do you call it, on the stand, and I'm gonna just record me, and I'm gonna have me like that in the video, and just I'll just appear in the screen here, and I'll go, got any garbage pail, kids? And then that's it, end scene. End scene. But I've been, I haven't done anything with this video because I knew I wanted to get this done, and here it is. But I have, thanks to trying to do this now, there's a few little things I've got in my little list of, I want to know how to cut, how to slice a video so that it splits onto the next scene or something. I don't know. I need to figure it out. Well, you've seen most of it already, but I'll see if I can clean some things up. But if I don't, then who cares? Because it doesn't matter. As long as it looks enough, like a bit of effort's been put in. I think the most effort I ever put into anything was that Magnavolt from Robocop 2, where I actually filmed me in the car with my daughter. We made a bloody metal thing so it could come around like a electric sort of like, tasery whatever. That was where a load of time was put in. But this is working out all right, not too bad. And I've got the bloody tools to do it, innit? Industry standard stuff, and I'm using it to do this. But yeah, I thought I'd do this as well because it'll show some of the green screen stuff. But for me, it seems like that key whatever seems to work pretty well. As long as I just do that screen gain up a little bit. But yeah, I was hoping that maybe doing a pre-comp and putting as much green in the background as possible, so that once I pre-comped it, after doing the key 1.2 on, that I could then try and add the key 1.2 onto the pre-comp, and it didn't do much at all, to be honest with you. Or maybe it helped, I don't know. So try that out. I'll show you again very quickly. So in my project, what I did was I have myself here, whereby is that me? No. Okay, hold on. I have me here, and I've got the key light on here. And then what I did was, in my project, I basically had the key light. I created a pre-comp, but I have another layer underneath, which is just a green layer. And I thought, well, why don't I put that there to highlight even more of a colour, so that when I come out of this pre-comp and add the pre-comp into the layer, I can then add the key 1.2 on top of that and see if I can pick off a bit more. And I don't know if it helped or not. I really don't. But I added a little bit of screen gain, and it's not too bad. Maybe try that yourself. Yeah. Anyhow, so I am going to stop because I've got work to do. I should get on with some work now for the rest of the afternoon. But cheers for getting in there. I'll probably mess around with this sort of stuff anyway, because I've got some other videos to do where the kids are having a blaster battle, and I want to try and do some Street Fighter 2 stuff or whatever with the kids. Let me tell you some of the websites that I have got. Hold on a minute. So there's this one. This is one that I use for getting some sort of effects here and there. It's not bad, but I mostly seem to use it for just using stock video and maybe a few sound effects here and there. But the stock video is not too bad for like getting 80s stuff. They've got really cool 80s stuff. But the other thing I use is Production Crate, and I think you pay like $2.99 a month, and you can download every day 50 items. So if I go onto like Magical Powers, look at this. How cool is this? So if I want Super Lightning, and it gives you all as just like videos with alpha channels. So I'm going to be like just applying this stuff, to like my son or whatever, as he's going. Like you can do like balls of lightning and all sorts. So hang on, explosions. Yeah, you got like explosions. Look. If I want to do like a bloody atom bomb, whatever. Fires and sparks. But let's have a look at magic powers again. Magic powers, fire smoke, frontal face shockwaves. Look at this. How cool is this? And I did a test with the kids a while ago actually, where I had them kind of holding this magical sort of weird thing. What's that? Lightning, fire and smoke. Yeah, so if I want to have like Jeffro just standing there trying to do some powers and I can have this wrapping around him, that'd be pretty cool. You know, I can spend time trying to figure this stuff out, but you know, if I want to just belt stuff out, I ain't got time. We all haven't got time. Anyhow, right, ta-ta. Ta-ta, I got to do some work, ta-ta. Oh, hang on, I've got an outro button.